CBRL down 12.17%. This is Wednesday, the 17th of September 2025. The stock is trending after a sharp post earnings sell off, with investors reacting to the mixed results. While revenue came in ahead of expectations, the company missed on earnings per share, raising questions about operational efficiency and cost pressures. The community debate is intense, centering on the company's long term strategy and valuation. Traders are weighing the potential upside of a planned stock buyback against concerns over guidance, declining store traffic, and broader consumer spending headwinds. Speculation around possible board level changes is also fueling discussion, as some believe leadership shifts could help reset the company's direction. Adding to the negative sentiment, a portion of the investing and trading community continues to criticize the company's perceived woke branding decisions, framing them as a distraction from core business changes. Others argue these cultural debates overshadow the real issues: shrinking margins, a tougher competitive landscape, and execution risk in the current environment. Okay, so intraday low in this during in this post market session for $44.3, or in the regular session, I think. Yeah. So this is the daily chart, and the line trend is a bearish. Is it bearish? Um, okay, it's bullish actually. So, however, the stock has just continued to uh, the 10-day moving average is now is a primary supply line. I just done that now. Just did it yesterday or Monday actually. Got a rejection there. Earlier on, we have seen it happen. We've seen as a matter of fact, the 40-day moving average has actually served as one twice since the middle of August. So the pattern now is the it's technically it's weakening a lot, because the primary demand line used to be from the 40-day moving average, and is now shifted all the way down to the 10-day moving average. We don't exactly know whether that pattern is going to continue, but it's a confirmation that things are decaying. If it can break through the 10-day moving average, then I mean, you can excuse a 40-day moving average serving as a primary demand line, but if it comes all the way comes, it begins to hit home, then you have to get ready. So lower prices are expected to keep printing, going all the way towards Monday the 29th of September. Projections are saying 49.81, downward projections 44.71, 41.56. Intraday high printed on the 11th. That was 1 week ago, 58.92. So we can take that as well. Price pressure momentums. Let's see what we have. They are both severely bearish. Yeah, positions opened. Um, positions opened 10 days ago and earlier, especially 10 days ago. They've decayed. They're yeah, even 10 days and earlier, as a matter of fact. Yeah, they are now in the water. They are now negative now. Yes, and also 21 days ago they are all negative. That's why we have a severely bearish. Everything is severely bearish, and yeah, on the 10-day moving average and the 21-day moving average. We could just quickly have a look at the. Let's have quickly have a look at the 4-hour chart. Then we'll look at the market grid to show us the sort of range it's indicating for the two charts. So we have lower prices, yeah, going to expected to keep playing out until Thursday. Then we might get a bounce from Tuesday, the 23rd of September. Let's see what we have down here. Yeah, price pressure momentums are severely bearish as well. Everything is, apart from a fractionally positive first derivative on this 21 period moving average. So let's have a look and see what the market grid is saying. Market grid just gives us a range of prices that the stock has been calculated to trade within. Just gives you an impression of how high and how low. Okay, so this hasn't calculated yet. It hasn't calculated what's going on. 48.47. So we can't really rely on this. The only thing is just telling us that the rebound is imminent. It can happen, but it's not so reliable as such. It may not happen. I would rather say that lower prices may even continue to print. So let's have a look at the 1 hour chart. It might give us an impression, a better impression. Okay, yeah. 1 hour chart. Let's see what's saying. Yeah, the lowest in that grid on this grid is 41.57. Where is it at right now? It's at 44.95. So it just gives you 44.95. So it's in between the resistance and the support. So it could go either way. Indeed, it could go either way. But if it breaks through 43.77, then expect the prospect of 41.57 happening. But if it rebounds and holds, if it holds above 45, breaks through 45.89, then we might say the recovery is afoot. But I would expect lower prices to keep printing. Yeah, I would expect lower prices to keep printing. Yeah, let's have a look at the 45-minute chart. Let's see what's going to give us. No, the prices are getting stronger. Yeah, it's not going to give us anything yet on this 4 hour chart, even on the daily chart. Daily chart is not active at the moment, so it's really not reflecting what's going on. Yeah, it's not really reflecting what's going on. So yeah, I think our best bet will be what we have on that 40 on the 1 minute chart. Possibly the prospects of $41 and some fraction printing is there. Let's see. Yeah, this should be about it's an Intel comes. Yeah, so that's what we're facing now. Okay, so have a look and see what you make of CBRL, and thank you very much for watching this video.